2, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. Kicker Jake Bates has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That will good for 7 yards.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 43 yards. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball and keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll take this up close to midfield.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
49-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
A big gain on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Here's Hurts to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3-4 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Lions first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he's got it. In for the Lions, touchdown. Blocked right. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions.
He'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now back to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Great, set. I know you want to.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now gone. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. Now they can't bring him down. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. The defense had understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Gone. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Goff. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Super one, super one.
Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jameson Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the round is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it will come out to the 20. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. There he goes again. And finally taken down at the 15. 186 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there's another first down run right there.
Here we go. 4 now. Black 20. Done.
Here's Goff. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Eagles 6.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Back to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Hurts looking to change the play. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Going right back to Dotson. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3rd and 3.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
2nd down and goal. Hurts. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.